I was coming back home and I was about a block away when this kid came running off a side street, just like absolutely hauling ass. He was tall, he was lanky, he had this scraggly beard. The fact that he was running as fast as he was and he was built like he was immediately made me associate him with a certain illicit drug. If you've seen Breaking Bad, you know what I'm talking about. Then he comes running out in front of the street and he puts his hands up and tries to stop my car. And I'm like, oh man, like what is going on? But I see the panic in his face. Like it's legitimate panic. And that doesn't mean it's necessarily not drug induced because I've definitely seen people go into panic there. But I stopped and I was like, all right, come to the window. Like tell me what's going on. He said, hey man, hey, please, can you give me a ride? And at first I started to just like hit the pedal and take off. Like, man, he's done something. He's trying to get away from somebody. Like, I'm not getting myself involved in this. I'm not on probation, so I don't have nearly as much stringent stuff as when I first got out of prison. But I was like, I don't need this in my life. But he said, no, sir, please. Like, I'm really sorry. My girl was just in an accident. Like, please, just please. And I could hear the panic and I could hear in his voice that there was something really going on. This wasn't just about something happening. He wasn't looking over his shoulder. Like, he wasn't running away from somebody. He was definitely trying to get somewhere. So I said, all right, cool. So I grabbed the stuff out of the passenger seat. I got him inside, went up, and sure enough, there was a car smashed in the middle of the road a couple blocks down. And his girl had clearly been trying to turn in and just basically got hit either from the front or from the side. But he was panicked. She was panicked. Like everybody was freaking out. And I think about how when I was young, I was really naive. And then I went to prison. I went through all the stuff that I did, or I did all the stuff that I did. And I became very skeptical of everybody. I didn't really trust. And now I'm at the point where I feel like I can actually look at a situation. And I'm not always going to be right. I will definitely get beat or taken advantage of or tricked at some point. But in those situations, I can feel comfortable, like, yeah, go ahead and open the door for this guy, let him get in. Like, I don't feel like I'm in any threat. And, like, clearly he's panicked. Clearly he needs to get somewhere. Hopefully it's for a good reason.